it's Fed day. It's Fed decision day. We're going to get a lot of answers to a lot of questions today. So let me take you through the path that we're going to know starting about 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Chicago time. First, at 1 o'clock Chicago time, we'll get the Fed decision. We'll also get the dot plots will be released then, and that's an important snapshot of where the total Fed body sees interest rates going forward. We'll get information on inflation via the PCE, unemployment, and GDP, the expectations for the Fed funds rate. All those will be projected in the dot plots. We'll get means, we'll get ranges, we'll get all the fun statistics on what the Fed sees going forward. Then Jerome Powell's press conference will start. And that is where we'll get his guidance going forward for what he sees interest rates. Does he comment on things like, remember, last time it was a very hawkish cut. Does he do that again this time? The market will not like that. Based on where the market sees inflation, not a problem, and potential weakness in the U.S. labor market, that might not be the time for a hawkish cut. So Bank of America thinks he may guide to a January cut as well. We'll see if that unfolds. Then we'll look for dissenters and what that means. Is Jerome Powell able to herd the kittens together and get a consensus vote? Probably not. Stephen Myron will probably dissent again for a larger cut. Jeffrey Schmidt will probably dissent again for no cut. So then it leaves Lori Logan, it leaves Beth Hammack, both of were in the hawkish camp, but Michelle Bowman and Christopher Waller also in the more dovish camp. We'll see how that plays out with those key players in the Fed decision. And then what I think will be one of the biggest news potential of this Fed meeting is, remember, we stopped quantitative tightening on December 1st. Do we now switch to quantitative easing, where the Fed is buying treasuries to force interest rates lower? I think that's where this gets real interesting going into the end of the day. The comments, all the things after are what are important. That's what to watch for.